tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a ferocious cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside of the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside of the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior, Nagi, attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the cursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his love. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night, but Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nearly a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside of the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistened. A giant tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestically dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds over her head dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all of his strength into his sacred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the Moon Cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years have passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. a horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was only one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There's no time to lose. My power is diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to me. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to a devious and vicious beast. They've ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Huh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? What on earth? Again? Ow! Wow! 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 Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Are you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug! I told you 1,000 times not to call me that! I'm a wandering artist, and the name is Isu! I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush! Well, what do you think? Even curer than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shiranui! Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be good for by wolf slobber! Oh, you'll regret messing with the great Isu! Don't make me use my prized sword, Mario, against you! What, what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great god Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on. Their spirit lies encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sekiya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villager spirits have been kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there if you don't use some kind of special power. Just know where your gun reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. "17 minutes in, and that is the longest introduction of a game I've ever seen. Everyone, welcome to quite possibly one of the best games I've ever played, Ōkami. I played this game 2 years back, and this blew my mind. Didn't you get sorry? I'm using the controls I'm using are old anyway, so expect some malfunctions randomly. There's multiple versions of this game. I'm playing the original version on the Wii port. Now, what we're doing right now is that we need to find a way to get this little fruit down. First of all, we have to get into this tree. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the control pad to look around. The 2 button changes your point of view. Boy, you look so helpful. You sure you're gonna be okay? Yeah. So, the C button is to dig, Z is to bark. Hold on. What do you think of this? Hold on! Doesn't work. Hey. Sorry. I don't know what I did there, but I just accidentally skipped things. What he said was that is an origin mirror. It's sort of like a save point in this game. You walk up to it and you save your progress. Which he says here, I didn't realize, sorry. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. That'll do. This game has a lot of motion controls in it. Now, here everyone, this is my previous playthrough from 2 years ago. Right here, this is sort of, I guess, is just a save point. I'm playing the normal game. So, I was thinking of a new game plus, but I decided not to. Hold on. Is there a way to fix harder settings so I can fix the camera? Let's see. There we go, that's better. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Swing the remote to bust them with your head. What you got, my furry friend? You can do that anytime you see something you can break. The main currency of this game is known as yen. Now, if you're new to my channel and haven't seen my first playthrough of this game and are wondering, yes, this is sort of a Zelda clone in its own unique way. Whoa! Whoa! Hold on there! Get a load of that! That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press the A button to jump. Then press A again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly as you jump really high. Oh. Press it firmly. Oh yeah, the S looked like a G for a moment. Here you go. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So, keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Right here is Holy Bonus. This is a healing item, and it's Amaterasu's favorite snack. Now, it's been a while since I played this game, so it's a good idea to just restart and learn the controls. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be hard. Amaterasu, was it? Let's get along. Mind if I call you Ōkami? Listen, Ōkami, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork had its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. Excuse me. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called Rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that's used divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When a deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Just you wait. Take that from someone who played the game 2 years ago. River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? I sure don't see anything like that around here. Don't get me started with Stardust. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Now we could head that way, but first let's head up here this way. I believe I remember what happens up here. Wow! Look at the stars twinkle! I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. I'm just not ready to draw on missing stars. Press the B button and hold the brush, then the A button to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. And let me tell you this is one of the best gameplay mechanics I've ever seen. What if it isn't Mother Interested? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Ōkami, God of Restoration, have eagerly waited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of myth, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all of the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dry riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but get used to bunch of dialogue. Because there is a lot. Wow. I just read what Ethan said, and that just confirms he's stupid. Wait, so he has the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you're as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? There's a constellation. What if drying some stardust would get the river flowing again? It's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you can pull off a stunt like that. Now watch this. Be mindful of how much ink you use. If you look up here, it shows how much ink you have left. If you use a technique of sorts, it uses this much ink. Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. But wait, what I can really know is, who the heck drew the dark thing? There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're just gonna ignore that treasure chest? You'll end up in the poorhouse if you overlook stuff like that. I'm just collecting the bottles. Or pots, sorry. Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Astral Pouches are this game's extra life. You need to collect lots of food for it to work. What's in? Since I know what to do, I'm just gonna do this. Since the last time I played this game, I'll do the same premise I do every episode. And hopefully the episodes won't be as long as they were earlier, the last time I played this game. Yeah, if you attack while moving, you get a good boost. Give me that. This here's a stray bead. There's 100 of these to collect. I don't know if I want 100% the game to get it, but hey, I'm just playing through the story mode. Oh yeah, let's read what this says. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What is Dave doing here? You know, when I first started this channel, I was one of those people that just like to 100% games, but nowadays I'm just playing games just because I feel like it. Dumplings. Okay, there you go. I don't like those. Sometimes I just don't like the way the spikes are designed there. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. You can also attack in midair. Tell me, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you? Yes, I'm just trying to look for stuff to break. I mean, there must be something we could do. I wonder if you could go down that way. I don't want to risk it because if you fall from a big height, you might lose health. It really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... Well. This is Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Hey, those are going Pechigama, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the world who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. Well, Shiranui died. The wolf's power was split into... Sorry. This is crazy. Shiranui Nagi, it's just like a legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off in that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. How you like that? I didn't think you had it in you, Verbal. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Talking as easy and hurts my throat. Hey, Verbal. I'm a trust you. I made up my mind. If you're new reborn, that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm good as you. Look at you. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakia was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Hey, didn't I power slash you guys? Yeah. Oh yeah, watch this. What the? Where'd that come from? Oh, whatever. Stop first, ask questions later. You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, swing your arm out to use its power against him. What? Okay, that was the first time I actually got hit. Are you serious? Look at me. When you come off guard and turn black and white, they'll easily prey on your brush no matter how nasty they are. Take your brush and give them a power slash. Buddy, you can gladly die. And give me a demon fang. Okay, that is awesome. Jerk. Oh wait, there's some rocks I want to destroy. Can I destroy that? No. What about that? I was waiting to get this thing. Boards. I believe that here in water, you slowly lose health. Breaks. I was just seeing if it was cuttable. Collect as many demon fangs as you can. They're good. Each enemy has their own way of. I was just trying to get used to combat. It's been a while. battle you encounter, you're ranked for your performance. Blossoms represent the perfect rank. Let's see if I can make it better. There we go, that's much better. This piece of water is alright because it's sacred. When you try and jump, you do that. Health is scarce in this game. Not Dark Souls scarce, like, they can be hard to find without buying them from, which is time to save. Whew. Time to get into Kamiki Village finally. Now, with the power slash. Fix camera a little bit. There's Kamiki Village. Wow, the village has been restored. Takio came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time with her Camino. If you know what I mean. Why don't you shut up? I don't like your innuendos. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. We could if we want, but... What? What happened? I'm just trying to jump up this way. Because if memory serves me right, there's a secret up here. Yeah. And I think it's above or somewhere. I use 2 just to see where I'm looking for. Did I already get it? Let's go. Oh, it'll probably won't appear until I check everyone else. Hey! There's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned into something. No! I want that again! There's a lot of those smaller monsters that's lurking around. Alright, that's got to be something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. I don't want to check the other ones yet. Let me drink some more. My throat's scratchy. I've got a bad feeling about this. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. I'm curious. Hey, Purple, you trying to draw the sun or something? You may be a god, but come on, that's impossible. Just see. We can jump from a good height. As far as I know, you don't take fall damage. No, good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was just perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on here. Good is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village, too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Oh, come on! It just was up! Blah! Let's go back to that sacred deck we were on before. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's like it's not as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is this a kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that's impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we'll better seek out another brush cut through. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Huh? Well, you drew a circle in the sky before, didn't you? You're not hiding your brush techniques from me, aren't you? About time you finally catch on. What the? Couldn't think of it. Your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So, it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. But then you could even turn night into day. Wow. You're no off-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Hold on. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we have your name brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, I mean, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now.
Who are you? A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. But you couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No. It can't be. That story's 100 years old. Still, you look like a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa! Don't even growl like that! Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I'm just stating the facts. He is so I don't know. What is the word? I don't know. What's the sudden chill down my spine? Oh, here they come, Purple! Those are the monsters that's been plaguing these lands! They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble! Step aside, Purple! This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru! I forgot that happened! So, 1, 2... You have to time your attacks very well. But because it's motion controls. You have to time it well, too. Wow! You really get aggressive in your mat, don't you?
Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring became flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh well. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball! Yeah. Why, you little devil? Look at this sweet grub you found! Hey, wait, this is animal food. So we could save it to give it to other animals. Well, use it when we approach animals later. Something good might come out using the wet remedy, sorry. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I want to tell you. Whenever you want to check items you obtain, just press the plus button to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Trying to look, because... yeah, I thought so. God dang it. Control. You gonna straight me? I'll look into that. Creature anyway, oh no. Oh. Here you go. Each seed bag is used for different animals. Seeds are for birds, herbs are for herbivores, meats for carnivores, fish for, like, cats, I think. We can always skip these cutscenes whenever you wish. Oh, I feel it. I sense it. I'll be swelling in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see? Right behind you now. Here you go. You was not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 19 seconds. Good to know. There's multiple people to keep an eye out for, but the one over there singing, I'm not going to go near it yet. Oh, I just had enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with the seed button, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, oh, you're gonna get a good thumping. Hey. Look at this. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Exorcism. Paper depicting holy incantation. Slightly damages nearby enemies. Hello. A white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. It's you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the village. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This is sure newly reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. These monsters are history. Well, if it isn't you two, we're riding a wolf, aren't we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get to my work. Hey, to listen to the rambles of an old woman, aren't you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pool was gone. Well, whatever should I do? You're covered. A new drying pool? Oh my, where'd that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful! Time to dry the laundry! Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are looking around. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. Once again, got you covered. Oh my word! The sun just suddenly drawn so close, my laundry will be both dry in no time. First my pool and now this? Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes than they're mouth-watering good. There's an ability we need to get later on. Let's check this guy. A white wolf? That's just plain weird. Sure looks like a leaky little bugger. Think you could be my dog? There's this field my mama tends to, you see? Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. I'll be right back with that, but for now I'll just be fine. First of all, you see this here. I don't think you have to get it all right, but I just want to look as nice. Wait, what's this? The milk's been mended. Who on earth did that? I completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, don't sound like the present. I better get started. How about you head inside and meet her? Hello. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Working in the field again, aren't you? Hey, Soon. Are you and the wolf together? Well, this thing here's for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I got something you like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing's here for okay, you said that before. Also, Vista of the Gods, that is something we have to keep in mind. I wonder. Rice balls. I wasn't paying attention to where that came from. This is definitely for something else that we need, from what I remember. I'm gonna have to hold on to it for right now. Somebody tells me I'm speedrunning the game without trying. Who the heck put this big rock here? It fucking only it rolled out of the village! Doesn't it look like you could squeeze through anywhere? Besides, I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet.
Ugh, this is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Oh, camera!
You notice my health didn't take damage? Look on the bottom left corner. That is known as godhood. Godhood is sort of a type of mechanic that happens every time you do combos. It keeps you from getting hurt from damage. It has 3 levels. Red, yellow, green. Green being the best one. Okay, I still have it. Accumulated praise. Well, I mean, it's finally started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you don't sure look excited. Here, I'll show you one. Let's start a step by enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you see your divine attributes. Use the praise you accumulated to enhance your attribute you want. Now, there's 3 you can get. There's solar energy, ink pots. This is health. This is like magic of sorts. This is an upgrade of the astral pouch. And this is the purse, which allows you to collect money. I'll take health for now. Just because I want survivability. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? It's hard to know it's such a small enhancement. I'll lighten up for a ball. This one big step for the newly improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. Ugh. I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city right now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. You get him to come here. They say he is the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. She's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage. But he's awfully lazy too and off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. I'm gonna walk slowly, intentionally. I thought I heard Amaterasu just scream. Here's this guy. Let's wake this guy up. What the? Huh?
I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. What? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? I cannot take his words. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brawn, but no brain. Quit messing around and come with us! What? You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug! I told you! Don't call me a bug! Come on, Ōkami! Why not take it with us? Wait, what do you think you're doing? Put me down this... Oh, I can't say in character. Come here. Oh, gosh. I can't take this seriously, Agent. Oh, it's been a while. And you know what? I forgot how ridiculous this is. Hey, where's Kushi? Where's Kushi at? Is he in here? wait, where are you taking me? Okay, there was an interaction with Kushi that you can have with Susano on here. Like, actually. Oh, boy. Oh, Susano. That sure looks like fun. But should you be practicing your swordplay? Oh, boy, that's... It's just his arms flailing as we get faster. Oh my gosh. You mangy mutt! You're probably all the way here just to test yourself against me. Get prepared to taste the wrath of my trusty blade, Boku!
Hold on a minute. You're legendary Susano.
Yep, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle.
Well, I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it?
What?
Come on, please. I mean, you're Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone no match for your many skills, right?
It's certainly not beyond my ability.
Really? Great. Okay then. No time like the present. Go for it.
Wait. A boulder this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return.
I wonder. I've never seen a guy train seriously. Ever. Well, that'll change. Sake we have in our mouths.
I know I told that merchant I could help. For a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Huh? Oh no. I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow.
Hey, look behind you.
Huh? Hold it right there, Fido. The smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake?
Yes.
Fido! My friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day! Oh, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it's said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's a Let the training begin!
I'll just try a little bit. Okay, here I come. Now, this game has its own quick time events. Don't worry if you fail sometimes. When it comes to Susano, fix your eyes upon this. Susano style exploding implosion. What? Susano style exploding implosion. That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half! These people are delusional. Like, how can a wood sword break through that? You really are something. Well, I've been playing Minecraft recently, so... But it still doesn't make sense. Wow. I didn't think you could do it, Pops! Me neither. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing my business again. Did you say monsters? Of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all the Nippon. Yes. I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susano work his magic. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay. The monsters outside the village are nasty. Glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I'm in awe. When you cleaved the boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So, do you get reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. But it's Itsu! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your criminal if you say that again! Oh my word! Oh, relax, lady. Herbal here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Ōkami! Put your paw up or something! Go on! Speak! I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise in a duration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I'll wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw, man! This is getting heavy! Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. I've grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Ugh. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I'm sure I don't want to put my nose to this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, he's a good guy and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, didn't you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques soon to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. That'll unfortunately just have to wait for next time. Now, I mean, the intro was already too long, but I'll not risk getting over the half-hour mark for this first episode. Here we go. Next time in Ōkami, we're gonna head outside of Kamiki Village and see what we can do. Games are on my 3 signing out. And I really hope you enjoy this art style, because you're gonna get used to seeing it a lot.